Hi, welcome back to another episode of BS with Bella. Jen is here again.
Hey!
We got a new guest, Gina Marie, over here.
Hey, guys!
And we're gonna get ready for formal. Right, Gina?
I'm gonna shotgun before I start because I can't be sober. But it's a tiny one.
Okay. She's so, was that delicious?
I don't like those.
You don't?
No.
This Grip Elf is so good. I used it yesterday and none of my makeup made me give me Flashback Mary. What?
I put you on that.
I know. I got the pink one because the girl at Ulta was like, gets rid of pores.
I usually start off with my eyes because I'm not that good at eye makeup anymore.
Oh.
So I have to use tape. So I do my eyes first. Just like the shadow and like the liner.
I'm starting with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Super glowy.
Oh my god, like when I tell you this grips, like my face is dry.
I've never tried that.
It's super sticky.
It's so sticky.
I use the putty one, and I like how that works.
Are you good at eyeliner on other people, Gina, or no?
I used to, back in the day when I did competitive dance, I was like so good at makeup.
Yeah.
And then I like was doing makeup all the time because I needed to, and then I stopped because obviously I don't go to dance competitions all the time. So I don't know. I could whip out some old skills, but the last time I checked, I'm not that good at doing it on other people anymore.
Green Four Loko. She tastes delicious today. I can't wait to shake my butt today.
Oh,
Like dance floor.
oh my god! Shake your bum.
I like to shake my bum. I can't wait to shake my bum.
We shook our bums last night.
I did not attend last night. Jenna and Bella went to another formal yesterday.
Yeah.
And I had to pick them up.
Jenna was
And it was a
I was what?
you guys were characters, to put it like that. I was in the front seat like
we were playing.
oh my God.
we were okay, so my thing is we were just playing. We like to use the word play. It's your last one.
Last formal. I was actually, this is so funny. I went tanning yesterday at
Did you cry?
at the salon, and I had to wait because the bed I wanted was being used. So the woman behind the desk was just so sweet and was asking me like a bunch of questions and stuff, and I told her that today was formal. And she got me so sentimental, I'm not even kidding. I started tearing up in the lobby of the tanning salon, and I've never been more embarrassed
Did you?
in my whole life.
Gina's a little nervous.
I may not ever be allowed to come back on.
No, Bella told me I couldn't come on again.
Gina, well, Jenna had to redeem herself because she didn't promote the episode.
Sorry, I didn't want people listening to me, Bella.
Oh no.
Oh no, not the light off. She's back on. My brother called me. That's another time.
The brother that's coming on next week's episode. Yeah. Hey, Peter, if you're listening.
Okay, you guys need to keep it down, right?
I'm just saying hi, we're friends.
When's Teddy coming on this?
Yeah, facts.
My name's Teddy.
Oh my god, I feel like Teddy's episode would blow up.
That would be so funny, but I also feel like Teddy could possibly cancel you.
Teddy reminds me of the Topher kid. When I see Topher, you know who I'm talking about?
Hi, my name is Topher.
Y'all already know who it is. I love that kid.
Topheran. My name is Topheran. Isn't that the sound on TikTok?
It's that little kid named Topher, and he's very aggressive when he speaks.
That's broken.
My butter bronzer.
Not the butter.
Not the butter.
Okay, I did a nude on my eyelid now.
Gina.
Okay, next I'm doing the CoverGirl
Just go.
Clean Fresh Hydrating Concealer. It's a concealer, but I use it as
Jenna describing things is like actually
peanut butter. You look like the peanut butter baby right now.
pipe down over there.
And also, I was
Pipe it
talking
down.
and you interrupted me. I'm going in with a little brown eyeshadow, and I'm putting it in my crease. Thank you.
Jenna describing things like becoming like a little influencer over there. Just like it just makes me giggle because she's like, so this is the brush I'll be using.
I love to
using
do
my
that.
Real Techniques beauty blender.
I could never be a beauty guru. I like do makeup so wrong. When the girl was doing my makeup yesterday, I was like my coworker, I was like, wait, you do this much to your eyebrows? I was like, I just put a gel.
I feel like I could never be a beauty guru because every time I do my makeup, it always comes out different. Like, even though I have a set makeup look that I like to do, it's like it never comes out the same. So I could totally not like be a makeup person because I can't recreate a look because it'll come out different every time.
We weren't going to like the shitty bars of college. What would be like your drink of choice? Mine's a Moscow Mule, no matter what.
I usually like to stick with my tequila water with lime juice, but if I wasn't at a Conway bar when I'm like home, I like to get Casamigos tequila. But it is a little pricey, but it really just, if I drink that, like I could get very drunk, but I will not get a hangover because the tequila's good. And it's just water.
I like a good it's more of a dessert, but sweet treat.
Some
martini.
Coffee liqueur hurts my stomach sometimes.
You literally bought that in Mexico.
Yeah, no, I bought coffee tequila in Mexico. Maybe it's a little different, you know?
I heard this from my friend's dad, and then I was actually having a conversation about this last night.
Yeah.
But depending on the liquor you get, the more it's distilled, the less it'll give you a hangover. So if it says it's like, if you have a vodka, for example, and it says one of them is 6 times distilled and one of them is 8 times distilled, you should get the 8 because it'll give you less of a hangover because it goes through like a process to get.
Four Loko doesn't make me hungover, so I don't know how many times they distill that shit.
Four Loko.
Yeah, but besides that, Four Loko till I die. Mine is chilling in the fridge.
I love a nice green.
And
I hate the green.
I love a green. Green is the best. It tastes like a green Jolly Rancher. And it has to be chilled, and you turn the pop tab and put a straw through it. That's the only way I will drink it.
Dorsey puts it with like friggin' ice.
I can't put it in a glass with ice. I can't drink it like a regular can. It has to be with a straw. I don't really recently, maybe as I'm getting older, I don't like to wear that much makeup.
Me either.
So I never wear makeup during the week unless I have something, like a presentation or like an event I have to go to.
I don't even wear makeup to school.
And then when it's the weekend, obviously I wear makeup. But other than that, I never have makeup on anymore.
I don't think I've ever put makeup on to go to class.
Back to the drinks. Espresso martini.
Love espresso martini.
And so, Gina, what would be your drink? Like an actual drink, like a cocktail, dude. Like, if you had to pick one.
I honestly, call me basic, but I just really like margaritas.
You would be a margarita bitch.
I think it's just because I like tequila, but I just like margaritas. I don't
finish it, or they're still like.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not a frozen margarita fan. I like it on the rocks.
I'm not a big frozen
Me
drinker.
either.
I feel like it doesn't get me drunk.
It doesn't get me drunk, and it just,
There's too many in Cancun, and I feel like I just didn't.
It gives me what was it? Brain freeze. I get brain freeze.
Brain freeze.
If I want a frozen drink, I'm gonna go down to the 7-Eleven and get myself a Coke slushie.
Like what?
Those are gas. Whoa, fucking geek. Those are gas. I'm not even gonna cap.
I'm gonna get me some frozen Coca-Cola.
For bars, what would be like your most memorable experience at a bar? At being at Coastal, like an event or like.
Oh God.
Mine's like Natangi's Bowl, no matter what it is.
In all 4 years, I'll do a bar moment, not like a social thing, whatever. One of my favorite bar moments was probably last year on Cinco de Mayo.
Are you going to say my incident? Oh, so you're gonna name mine
because it was Cinco de Mayo. We were celebrating our really good friend Delaney's birthday. We were all fun girls, little single gals, except for Bella.
Literally call me out
except for Bella, of course. And Bella is not a big hard liquor drinker.
No, I'm like a weak drinker.
But it was Cinco de Mayo, and the owner loves us, so we were getting free tequila shots, and we all kept forcing Bella to take them and take them and take them, and we went to Tongi's afterwards.
That man calls me Belle. He doesn't even tell me Belle. He calls me Belle.
Tongi's, which is like our local college bar after, and Bella Bella showed up in a sombrero with the sign taken off the restaurant door that said Happy Cinco de Mayo and was like running all over the place. And I have a video of her singing and then completely falling off a bar stool. And then it was just the funniest thing ever. But then right after, everyone came up to me and was like yelling at me, and they were like, you have to call Bella's boyfriend, you have to call Strobel to pick her up. Why, I thought you were taking care of her. Like, everyone was like blaming me because like Bella took too many tequila shots, and
I wiped out at the bar.
And I called Strobel. Strobel was like, oh. No one was happy that Bella got a little too drunk, but I was eating it up because I thought it was.
Because everyone's like,
it was
like, she's hammered. Because Delaney, like, poor Delaney's not even really like that blacked out compared to how I was, and I just.
It was hilarious.
I was vibing. You couldn't.
And I can't point out a moment that was my favorite of myself because most of the time I'm so drunk I don't remember my nights. So that's why that's one of my favorite nights, because it was just so funny and it was just a fun night with just the girls.
Who walked into my room and I was like naked, like sleeping? Was it you?
That was no. Was it me? Oh my goodness, it was me because it was me. I went to go check up on you and you were like starfished on your bed naked. And I was like, oh my God.
I just remember the Ring camera video.
The Ring is by far the best thing we've ever, like, for my house, like, I love it.
You don't even use it as a security thing.
We
use it as entertainment because, like, no one's around us to record us when we drink except for that camera. So it's, like, so funny.
It's like, imagine, like, it's like you go to the camera and it's like yesterday, I was watching the footage of Jenna being like, hey, camera.
What?
Oh, we went to my house yesterday. You looked into the Ring camera. You were pressed it.
You were saying some funny things.
Oh, I do remember.
I
wasn't even drunk during that.
No,
time.
you were just.
I was just being silly.
I was being funky and fresh. Can we talk about tea on the sorority date list when they're like public and you have to write your stuff in and you just figure out who's going with who?
Yes. Facts. So Jenna and I came up with this. Well, I don't know. We were talking about it recently. That when a Greek life organization has us.
What?
It's already broken. It was already broken. Also, I have such a hunch if you're watching this.
Jeremy, you were thinking about the meat.
Stop. Oh crap! What was I saying? You made me lose my train of thought.
Date lists.
Sorority and fraternity date lists. When they come out, you look at the date list and you can always tell who's just friends, who's dating, and who's hooking up. Like, if I were to take someone that wasn't my boyfriend, but is just a friend, it's like, oh, okay, everyone knows we're just friends.
I also wonder what people think.
But if Jenna were to take someone that, let's say, she was hooking up with, and no one really knew that, they'd be like, Jenna's taking so-and-so, that means they're hooking up.
If I'm taking someone, it could just be like, they're friends.
One of our, close friends, and everyone knows that we're friends, it's just a friend thing. Does that make sense?
What about,
it's just you know.
You just can tell.
Like, if you were, like, getting back with Jeremy when you got back with him, like, do you think people were like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, they're talking again.
Yeah,
they're getting back together.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder what people think. Like,
they probably...
Like, you go with John Grimes and we're like, oh, Jenna's getting it with girl.
No, like, Jenna going with John is like, oh, you guys are just going as friends.
Hey, John, I can't wait to boogie on the dance floor.
But, like, I guess when Jeremy and I
get what I'm saying?
first
like,
started talking again, people probably were like, oh, are they talking? Are they hooking up? Are they friends? Like,
are they not friends?
Are they not friends? Is that just a random thing? Like, I don't know.
I love when, like people are like, who's on whose date list?
I love when the date list comes out.
It's my favorite.
It's entertaining.
I love to sit and just,
read the date list.
Just read it. I like to conspire things. See what's going on.
Who told me that when they put their finger into the eyeshadow of Too Faced chocolate palette, it tasted good?
It does.
That was me.
Like
it tastes. It tastes like chocolate. I'm doing it right now.
Try it, Bella.
Gina,
that tasted good.
You're lying.
Lick it. Tastes like vanilla because it's white eyeshadow. Tell me that doesn't taste good.
Oh wait, but that's good.
Where's the chocolate one? I want to try it.
That's bougie chocolate cocoa truffle.
Oh yeah, cocoa truffle. Let's eat that one.
Oh, that doesn't taste good.
That tastes like chocolate. I mean, like powdered chocolate.
It's like my strange addiction.
Where is it?
Oh yeah, the Too Faced chocolate bronzer that I have. It tastes like chocolate.
It tastes like chocolate.
No way.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like when I would put it on and like it would be like powdery, I would inhale it. You know what I mean? It tastes like chocolate.
That took so long, but my eyeshadow is finally done. Now I'm starting on my face.
I feel like I'm not good at eyeshadow. I'm not good at that stuff.
So I'm going to start out with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match Luma Glotion that Jenna put me onto, but I ended up buying the wrong shade.
Do you want mine? Do you want the dark one?
Oh, yeah, actually.
What'd you buy? Wait.
I got a lighter shade when I wanted the darker shade because I didn't know what it was. And so, yeah, I'm going to start out with that. And then
The
I'm going to...
bronzing lip. Is it like dupe? Is it a dupe?
It's a dupe, I believe, for the
It's a
Drunk
dupe.
Elephant drops, I think.
That's such a waste of money, in my opinion.
I
How
don't-
much is it? Like
My
$60?
thing, like realistically, I'm putting this on my face. It's like to make you look glowy.
But you like matte.
I'm still gonna look matte anyways, so I don't really know why I put it on. But like, I just feel like it doesn't do anything. I don't know.
It just like looks like shimmery. That's why I like the what is this? The Halo Glow better. But I like glowy. You don't.
I don't like glitter.
I love glitter.
I like everything kind of plain and boring.
If you guys had to meet a famous person tomorrow, who would you meet?
Oh.
Or if you could kiss a famous person, who would it be?
I will not kiss anyone because I love my boyfriend.
Oh my god.
I was thinking about this the other day, who I wanted to meet, and now I can't. I was thinking about it.
I'm thinking of someone in my head. Should I say it?
No.
What was the person we were talking about earlier?
Yeah, the famous person I'm thinking about.
Oh yeah, he's so famous. If I could meet a famous person, I have to think.
I would like to meet Selena Gomez or Miley Cyrus.
If you had to kiss someone, who would it be?
Matthew McConaughey.
Who's that?
Ooh, you don't know who he is? Are you cereal right now?
In my cereal. I need somebody pick like.
Can I look
I'll
it
show
up?
you a
Am I allowed
picture.
to use my phone on the
Yeah,
pod?
yes, permission granted.
Oh my gosh, how do you know?
I need a picture. I feel like I need more.
You'll know who he is.
I feel like actors, like I put more of a face to it.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't he in what's its face? No, I don't think so. Oh,
Do you not know who he is? It's okay. If so, just say it.
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna take a hard pass on that.
That's so embarrassing.
I know.
You
Sorry.
don't know who he is. I think.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm. Like,
Okay, then who would you kiss? Like Harry Styles?
No, that's so original, Jenna. No, I wouldn't kiss Harry Styles, maybe, but mine used to be Channing Tatum, and then I met him, and I realized how tiny he is. Like he's like
Tiny.
He was like a skinny little man, you know. Like he used to like back in the day, like when I was in middle school.
I was gonna say back in the day, he was
buffed up.
younger.
So
How old is he now?
I like younger Channing Tatum, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Did you guys love Zac Efron when you were little?
Yes.
Who
Actually,
didn't?
I didn't.
Oh my gosh, no. My first celebrity crush, actually, pause, let me go on a tangent. Everyone's first celebrity crush when we were younger was like Zac Efron. My celebrity crush when I was younger was Sylvester Stallone from the Rocky movies.
Mine was Drake Bell from Drake and Josh.
And that's the Italian in me, but literally, oh my gosh, I loved him.
Do you ever, like, when you were little, looked at cartoon shows and, like, the guy that was really cute, you're like, oh, I have such a crush on him?
No, because my favorite cartoon was SpongeBob. But then again, I did really like Patrick Star, so maybe I had
When he wore those big tall boots.
Maybe you have the mentality of Patrick Star.
I think Patrick Star shaped my personality.
You know, some kids were not allowed to watch him growing up.
I know, those kids were losers.
I wasn't allowed to watch Degrassi when I was little.
Jenna, you wouldn't be allowed to watch Degrassi.
I didn't even know what Degrassi was.
Jenna lives in an Amish country.
But I was very surprised that I was allowed to watch SpongeBob because I know so many kids weren't allowed to. And I feel like my parents were not like super strict, but they just
I feel like your parents wouldn't have let
They
you.
kept an eye on like what I was watching and doing, and so I was actually kind of surprised that they did let me watch SpongeBob when a lot of my friends were not allowed to.
That's funny as hell.
But
my
I
parents let
loved
me do whatever I want because I was the younger kid. I stole waffles from the fridge. I had M&Ms all the time.
Oh my god.
I was
Were you a formula baby or a breast milk baby? I feel like that.
I don't know. You want me to call my mom?
I feel like that also tells a lot about your personality because you're giving me formula vibes.
You were definitely breast milk.
Yeah, we were breast milk for sure.
Well, Jenna's like was like.
Oh wait, yeah, I just went straight to the fucking cow and sucked all the udder.
Because you're Amish.
Yeah, because you're Amish.
Guys, did you know that butter? Did
not
you
Amish.
guys know that butter is dairy?
Yeah, did you not?
I didn't know this until like a few weeks ago.
Also, Gina just doesn't know how to cook anything in the microwave either.
You burned one bagel one time, and everyone thinks that you're the worst cook ever. I'm like the only one that cooks in this house now.
Well, that's not what the internet says.
Yeah, no, I literally got flamed on TikTok because Jenna posted a video of me lighting a bagel on fire, and it actually blew up. Like, I'm not even
That is
kidding.
like so annoying too. Like,
And like, out of all the funny TikToks we post, the one of me just being an absolute idiot goes viral. One of my mom's like coworkers like saw it in New Jersey. We're in South Carolina, so that was really fun.
oh my god, I seriously can't. Like, we're all just like, we'll play out the scenario for you. We were all sitting on a couch. I think we were all hungover, right? It was Saturday.
It was a Saturday.
We're all hungover.
It was a Saturday.
We're chilling out, and all of a sudden, I smelled something, and Lauren goes, "Is something burning?" And Jenna's like on her phone. She looks up. Gina goes, "My bagel's on fire! My bagel!" We're all just like, "Oh my god!" Had to call a fire
I
department.
didn't think it was like bad. I just thought it was like, you know, maybe smoking or something.
But it just
And
kept
I
going.
Walk in and
I quite honestly.
There's smoke filling up the kitchen.
This house smelled
I'm
like smoke
gagging.
for like
It
4
smelled
hours.
so bad. No, it was.
It was days. It was days.
Really?
This house smelled horrible. It was just really traumatic. I didn't realize.
Maybe I was drunk at night not to realize it smelled.
I didn't even realize. I don't even think I slept here because how bad it smelled.
smelled really
And
bad.
You left it for
I'm
the rest.
using this, by the way.
okay.
You left it for the rest of them.
I felt really bad. I started crying in the driveway. I called my mother and I was sobbing with a bottle of wine because wine makes everything better.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt really bad, and my mom was like, "You should probably call the fire department because."
And the worst part was none of your fire alarms were going off.
We thought that our microwave and our oven were connected. So my mom was like, if they are connected, just make sure no fuses or anything. Whatever, it makes sense. So I called them thinking someone was going to come just check on the house because I told them that the fire was out, and I called the non-emergency phone number for the fire
They
department.
probably like these bitches.
And when I'm sitting in the driveway crying, chugging a bottle of wine, I just hear sirens and a huge fire truck and a man come out with a full fire suit. And then he starts making fun of me, saying, why didn't I put my bagel in the toaster instead of a microwave?
So now that we're ready, we're going to play some rounds of Buzzed.
I'm so excited.
Yay. You know, you could go first.
Whoa, that is my Four Loko.
This
Let's...
one's mine.
Yeah. Okay, that one's done. Players who have screenshotted a conversation then accidentally sent it to the person they were talking shit about drink, you two-faced bitch. I've so done that.
I did that one time.
I also almost did that the other day.
And then I just say, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
I saw a TikTok saying, like, if you do that, to just, like, be like, oh my god, like, I want you to read this from your point of view.
That's
yeah.
That is so good.
Like, this is what I'm seeing. Are you seeing, like, gaslight them?
That is gaslighting to a T. Okay.
Gaslighting them.
All right.
All right, I'll go. Players right now, no one's wearing a belt. Players who dress their pet up for Halloween take a drink.
Well,
Rocky Poopy Pants.
I don't like that.
dress up as a what, wiener?
If you had a trampoline growing up,
These are stupid.
if you don't have a case on your phone.
If the temperature outside is above 60 degrees, everyone, that's so stupid.
Well,
Pick the next one.
I'm drinking anyways.
Pick the next one.
The youngest player takes a drink. Don't blame us. Blame your parents for not fucking sooner.
That's you.
Delicious. No. Except if you like cats and dogs.
These are stupid.
If you drank last night, drink again right now. Jenna?
Both of them, not I. I was a good girl,
Dog
and I cleaned the entire house.
You're such a wifey
Like
material.
the wife I am.
Like a good woman does.
Yeah. If your home screen is the same as your lock screen, drink. That's
Mine is.
stupid, so I'm picking a new one.
MySpace.
But mine's different.
Okay.
That's also stupid. We
These
really
are
should,
a
we,
lot-
we should have shuffled these. If you don't know the rules of poker, I raise you 1 sip. I don't know how to play poker.
Do you play poker, Jenna? Don't you know how to play?
I think I do.
When I was younger, my grandpa taught me how, and I just don't remember.
This is
Pick from the new ones. Just go from the new ones. Screw the. Jenna's gonna make
if
sure
your
that-
mom's. None of our moms.
Some of these drinking games like are either really good or they suck.
I hope they ask a question about someone's dad.
Gina.
Wow, Gina.
What?
Sorry,
Gina,
I-
you have
sorry.
daddy issues right now.
I do all the time.
Wow.
Pick it in. No interesting ones. Have you ever done?
Done what, Bella?
You ever?
Let's
You
free
ever
ball.
smoked a cig drunk? Take a drink. Take
Like
a sip.
Like what the hell, Bella? Who hasn't? You have. You fucking have.
If you're unemployed at the moment, drink.
That's me. I'm broke. I spent my last $2.16 on a Celsius the other day from the Pod Market. So
What should you use the rest of the money on your for?
and a Four Loko. But yeah.
If you've ever worked in a restaurant and drink 20% of your drink, no.
Not
I
I.
don't want to do that.
Don't you dare do that one, Isabella's shoe. That
What
is going to
it? What is
start.
it? What is it?
That is going to start so much drama. Let's not do that.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Count how many types of booze there are on the table. Oh, there's only 2. Let's see. Which player would most likely show up to their own wedding drunk? The person with the most. That is so you, Gina. You would be blacked out, saying I do, then blacking out and not even making it to the your own party that you planned.
Yeah, no, I would definitely drink before the ceremony. Weddings are so fun. If it's mine, it'd be so much more fun. I want to get married. It's just so fun.
Where are the juicy ones?
These are so.
Well, that one was juicy, but it was literally directed at me.
If you're a disappointment to your parents, drink.
That's me.
I don't think you're a disappointment.
Which player would be the best in bed? The person with the most votes drinks.
Me. I'm just conceited.
Narcissist.
I'm just really conceited.
Narcissist.
I like to think I got that pee power.
Oh my. Push Pete.
I literally push pee.
Like push and be like push and Pete.
I don't want
I'm like
to.
a kid. Like just because I like Disney, they think I'm just like a child.
Yeah, like, oh, Mickey.
We can put a little spin on this
Wait,
one.
we'll do it.
Oh my god, yeah,
do a spin, do a
do a spin.
Drink for every dead parent you have.
Oh my.
Well, cheers to that.
There's only one of us. Drink if you know.
That's so bad.
It's
God.
just the dark humor that, like, helps her through it.
If you don't laugh about it, you cry about it.
Oh, God. Which player who needs to be checked into an anger management? The person with the most drinks needs to chill the fuck out. That's Jenna.
I would like to say that
I feel like when Jenna gets, gets mad,
I
like,
feel like
it's
yeah.
Let me do it.
I don't fucking do that.
It's a stop for me.
It's not necessarily that Jenna has anger issues per se. It's when she gets triggered, she just can't, she has to take it to the next extreme. So, Jenna will get frustrated about one little thing and then start screaming. So I'm voting for Jenna.
I don't know what it is. You come in, Madison. If I forget my high school quote.
Oh my god,
you
I
guys
remember it.
yours?
I remember
I
it.
didn't have one. We
Oh,
weren't allowed to do one.
Did you have a high school quote?
Yeah.
What was
Wait,
it?
for graduating?
Yes.
Okay,
To the
well,
mic.
in my at my school, my friend group was called the Rats, and so it said, "Now that I'm graduating, Fort Mill High School will not have a rat infestation anymore."
Wait, that's actually smart.
That's actually so smart.
Mine was a stupid Taylor Swift quote.
I loved. Don't we
Because
know
Taylor
this?
Swift was my favorite, person until recently. I just am not a fan of hers anymore. But she used to be my biggest girl. I think it was something kind of cheesy. It was
Yeah, mine was teasy too.
yeah.
Well, we're gonna go drink and go to formal, but cheers.
Let's
Cheers,
go.
bitches.
Cheers.
4 Locos only. See you guys next week. Bye.